Hi, I'm Thomas Miller, and this is the series where I highlight stories you may not know anything about, or you might know something, but not really a whole lot, depending on where you get your information from. In this week's episode, I'll be talking about Joe Manchin's corruption and his hold on the Democratic Party in West Virginia. Let's get going. Hi. Hello. Hi. Like I said in the opening of this video, this will be all about Joe Manchin's corruption and his hold on the Democratic Party in West Virginia. Like last week's episode, I'm going to be doing two parts. Part one, where I'm talking about the mainstream media. Part two, where I'm talking about alternative media. And what you're going to get from watching one versus the other. What you're going to take away from thinking about Joe Manchin, or whether he's great or not so great. So let's get started. So mainstream media. Here's some of the stuff you're going to be hearing, and then I'll be giving you what you're going to be taking away from that. So our mainstream media is, Joe Manchin, he has to block the filibuster. He has to do things that Republicans like because he lives in a Republican state. He has no other choice. That's what you're going to get. You're also going to say, oh man, Joe Manchin. So are you going to get rid of the filibuster? No, because the Republicans, if that's gone, they're going to run amok. They also go, oh man, bipartisanship, Joe Manchin. Oh yeah, push for Joe bipartisanship. Oh, that's just what the president wants. So man, you're doing a good job pushing for that. So what you get to take away from all that is, oh, yay, Joe Manchin, you're amazing, you're amazing. Oh yeah, status quo, man, is awesome, man. Keeping things the way they are is amazing. Yes. Oh, whoa. Yeah. Rah. Shish kebab. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? Joe Manchin. Joe Manchin. If he can't do it, nobody can. That's what you get, man. They're like cheerleading him on. It's like, oh, wow, he's this great guy, and you can't go wrong with him, man. He can't do nothing wrong. So that's what you get from the mainstream media side. Now, with the alternative media, progressive media, whichever term you prefer, this is what you would take away after hearing the stuff that they talk about in the alternative media, progressive media. But before we get there, I'm going to have you watch 2 clips from Status Quo, and I'll be right back. So enjoy.
To show them, give them their legal resources, connect them with lawyers, tell them they're Jordan here in West Virginia at Luzader Diner. Hope I'm pronouncing that.
Well, I hope you enjoyed those 2 clips. If you want to watch them in their entirety, click on the links down below. And don't forget to leave a comment on what you think about the story so far. But remember, keep on watching, because now we're going to talk about the other side of the coin. That's right. Now, this is what you're going to hear on alternative media, and then I'll do like I did before, what kind of things you'd be taking away from it. What you'd be thinking, what you'd be left with, what kind of ideas you'd have about him. Now remember, these are just ideas. It might be slightly different for everybody else out there, but let's get started. So, when watching alternative or progressive news, you would hear this about Joe Manchin. Joe Manchin is very corrupt. He loves keeping things the way they are because he has financial incentives, because he owns real estate, he owns other businesses. He's got a lot of financial riding on this man by keeping things the way it is. You would also hear that Joe Manchin is not really interested in getting rid of the filibuster. Nope, not getting rid of it. There's no need to, because if I do, the Republicans are going to be running amok. Well, I got a newsflash for you. this is also what you'd hear, is the Republicans are already running amok. They're already doing stuff. They're already putting laws into place that make it harder for people to vote and take away people's rights. It's already happening, and you're helping. That's another thing you'll be hearing about Joe Manchin. And now about his hold on the Democratic Party in West Virginia. This is what you're going to hear from alternative media is 8 people, literally 2006, 8 people listened to him and flipped, 8 to 2 delegates, flipped that state from Bernie Sanders, who clearly won all the counties, won everything, but no, that didn't matter. Over 100,000 people's votes in West Virginia did not matter. Let's just go ahead and zzz, zzz. 8 people go, okay, Hillary Clinton, you're the winner. And that's what he got to do because of his hold of the Democratic Party. And make it hard for people to realize that all these rules, man, that you're not supposed to favor one person over another. You're supposed to give everybody the opportunity, give everybody the mic. You know, there's all these rules, man, and you can go and look at these videos and search those rules in more detail, but this is just me highlighting. So what you can take away from hearing all this on the alternative media is that he's not this great guy. He's got a grip on the Democratic Party in West Virginia. All he's got to do is go to these 8 people, maybe even more, and say, jump, and they say, how high? And he's corrupt, man, and he's got no initiative to change it, man, because he likes the wealth. He likes the money. So now my final thoughts, and I'm going to wrap up the video. So my final thoughts are, if you watch mainstream media, you're going to get the sense of, yay, Joe Manchin is amazing. The president approves of you, and you're go-getting bipartisanship. And, oh, the people of West Virginia love you, except for they don't. Which what you would get if you're watching alternative media, that he's corrupt. He's got a hold on the Democratic Party, where they go, okay, what do you need, Joe Manchin? What do you need? What do you need? And literally flush a lot of people's votes down the drain because 8 people have more power than everyone who voted for Bernie Sanders in West Virginia in 2016. Well, I hope you enjoyed me highlighting Joe Manchin's corruption and hold on the Democratic Party in West Virginia. Don't forget to leave a comment down below and let me know what you think about the story. And don't forget to check out my other videos and subscribe. After you subscribe, click that notification bell because it lets you know when I post videos in the future. Click that like button. Share it with your friends and family. I'll see you all next time.